sensing something nearby. This must be the terminal for the Ferris wheel. Can you power it up, Oracle?
We don't have to go hunting for more generators, do we?
Nope. Looks like we're good here. It's already juiced up for us.
Perhaps the Ferris wheel's connected to the same generators.
Then everything turned out great for us. Can you get it working, Oracle?
All right! Ferris wheel, activate!
Oh. You did it!
Now we can enter the prison.
What are you doing here?
We've come to relieve you of your duty.
Take him down and the core is ours.
Persona!
I'll use this. Let's go. Ravage them!
Still connected. Don't forget his follow-up attack.
Yours. Go.
This is what spirit fought for!
Here.
Persona!
Gun attack
Persona!
Don't waste your ammo.
Strike the Falcon! This is our chance!
It's in your hands.
Leave it to me. Persona!
Listen, gotta get up.
You never see.
Yes! Mission complete!
So the last core is a seat.
Oh, I recognize that album. Its songs are in a lot of commercials nowadays.
That's Alice's biggest album. The one that's been at the top of the charts for weeks now.
So, does that mean it's a scam? Did she only blow up because she changed so many hearts?
That should be the last of the jail's power sources.
Correct. The searchlights should be deactivated now.
Finally, we can enter Alice's castle. Shall we?
Yes. We need to stop her as soon as possible. Let's return to the crossing so we can head to the castle.
What's with the commotion out there? It better be good.
Well, the group we dumped underground have returned.
Those boys from the other day? Come to get back at me, huh? I can't seize their desires. They're useless to me. But really, couldn't you handle something so simple on your own?
Our deepest apologies.
You are all useless. Get it done or I'm getting rid of you. Well, anything to say?
We'll take care of it.
Great! I can't wait. You're a real surprise, Joker. Now I'm starting to want you all to myself.
What the?
Prep! Roadblock!
Just look at their numbers.
Damn it, what is this? We can't reach the castle!
No, we just finished off the searchlights, too. Guess we did wreak some real havoc here. Looks like we've finally gotten Alice's full attention.
Oracle, any guidance for us?
This is a real toughie. I'm not seeing any alternate paths right now.
Staying here will only get us surrounded. Joker, what's your call?
There's no other choice. Let's get back to reality and figure out our next step there. It's grown quite late, hasn't it?
Oh man, what are we gonna do? The wall ain't going anywhere.
Wait. A more pressing issue's arisen. I'm quite famished.
Wow, what an issue. Come on, dude, get real. On second thought, I'm famished too.
Let's get something to eat. We can't have any good ideas on empty stomachs. Hungry? I'll find a restaurant for you. No need, Sophia. Our target's already been decided. Sojiro's courier boss! I bet he'll hook all of you up too.
Do you mean it?
Take it easy on Boss, okay? He's already treated us plenty.
I don't even care.
What's that? A fight?
All those stupid bastards making me look like crap.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Hey, kids, get out of the way. Just some plastered suit.
Huh? What are these little shits doing now? Hey, you're a real hooker. How's about you and I go back to my place?
Hey, cut it out!
You think that's gonna scare me?
Please, don't work him up any worse than he is already. What? He's the one who started it.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna teach y'all some manners.
If you don't walk away.
All right, break it up. That's enough.
The hell is this?
How should I put it? I'm just a knight in shining armor.
What?
That's weird.
Knight in shining armor, my ass. I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Careful now. Ooh, you really ate it there. You okay?
You totally knocked him on his ass?
Oh, come on. You totally saw it. That was legitimate self-defense.
Hey, this is assault. You want me to call the police?
I am the police. Now scram.
What? A cop? Ah! I'm so sorry!
No, wait, take this guy with you! Wow, not a great subordinate. I guess this guy will come to eventually. Well, folks, you all right now? You saw the badge, right? Not all cops wear uniforms, you know. Don't get too chummy. This man is most likely with public security. Ooh, good guess. Although, it may be more like common knowledge, considering the number of tails on you. For example, you noticed the one over there yet?
Dumbass, what are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. Could you bring this drunk in for me?
What? The hell is with this guy?
Suspicion levels off the charts.
What does someone from public security want with us?
Oh, no need for that look. I actually do have a reason to be here. I need to speak with you. Let's say we grab some coffee over there. Their curry's pretty killer, too.
Enjoy.
Sorry about that. We just despised the police is all.
It's kind of weird when you say it with a smile like that.
So, why'd you rescue us?
We'd appreciate it if you'd get to the point.
Fine, fine. I'll skip the runaround and just tell you. I'm Zenkichi Hasegawa, an investigator on loan to Tokyo's public security branch. I'm officially an inspector. It's not a rank to sneeze at.
Inspectors are not to be sneezed at. Okay, I've got it.
Who said that? Whatever. I need to ask you something. Did you hear at all about that mess on the chat show the other day? With Alice Hiiragi? You're not good at playing stupid. Your face already told me you knew. Well, there's already been a full investigation into the incident. There was no indication the MC was planning to propose. Everyone questioned said he didn't even know who Alice was before this week. Not only that, he'd already been engaged to his co-host for however long. There isn't a whiff of motive to be found. So, the police have concluded. Doesn't this sound like the work of the Phantom Thief?
Wait, you're saying...
A whole lot of similar cases last year, no? Sudden personality shifts, abnormal behavior, psychotic breakdown. If that MC went bonkers from a change of heart, you're gonna be suspect number one. The leader of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We don't know if it's drugs or hypnosis or what, but they want to charge you with criminal mischief. It's only a matter of time before you're arrested.
But why?
This is outrageous. What proof do you have? Sure, it's outrageous, but we don't actually have any proof yet. That's why I'm here. So, level with me. Are you?
Huh?
Are you the one doing this?
Hell no, dude!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, just a second. Hello, Commissioner. Yes, I'm with the Phantom Thieves leader. I just asked for a confession, but he says he's innocent. Yes, that's right. Huh? Kidding? No, this is all real. That's enough nonsense? Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the office. Well, as you saw, I reported what you said to my boss. But if you ask me, I don't think she's convinced.
Did he really call his boss?
Holy shit! What is with this guy?
What are you trying to prove here?
No matter how hard you claim to be innocent, there are people out there chomping at the bit to arrest you. If that ever happens, you're done for. And I'll be up the river too, because then this case will never get solved. So I wanted to make you an offer. Or maybe more like a deal.
A deal with you?
I want to solve this case. To do that, I need the intel you've gathered. At the moment, I don't have anything that even resembles a lead. I'm totally at a loss. You, though, you just don't want to get arrested. I can do what needs to be done, so that won't happen. Bureau men are a trustworthy lot in the force. There won't be any problems. Sound like a fair deal to you? Well, that sounds like a no. Although I can't blame you, considering what you've been through.
We don't have any reason why we should trust you.
You know how they say the wise cat hides its claws? Let's just say that applies to me, too.
I've literally never heard that.
What do you think? You don't have to do anything until you decide whether you trust him or not.
That sure is a noisy cat.
Meow!
Well, I don't need an answer right away. Get back to me once you think it over. I hope you'll see things my way, Phantom Thieves. All right, boss. Be back soon for some curry.
Sorry, the curry's 86th.
Oh, now that hurts.
What is with that guy? Ugh, he is absolutely ridiculous.
He appears to have a great many bats in his belfry.
Zenkichi Hasegawa? What a cool name for such a dweeb.
But if he was telling the truth just now, they're gonna arrest him?
What a bullshit deal! I say it's more of a threat.
Without a doubt, it still beats having him arrested. Walking into a trap isn't smart, but the intel might still pay off for us.
Right. Now that we know the police are on the move, we've already benefited from that guy. But now, the big question. How much can we trust him? there with you. It'd just be too risky.
So, fess up. What'd you do this time?
Nothing. No worries, Sojiro.
This is about that Alice girl, right? You're suspected of causing that whole mess on TV somehow. Is that it?
But it's totally bull. We know Alice is the one doing it.
We're sorry, boss. We really didn't want to bother you again.
Well, you didn't do it, right? So keep your chin up. If it's totally bull, then it's up to you to prove it.
Boss!
Chief really nailed it there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Aw. Thank you, Sojiro. First things first, we take care of Alice. We can respond to the detective later. If Alice publicly admits to what she's been doing, it should clear our name anyway.
Oh, right. Then we wouldn't even need to make a deal with him.
Nevertheless, we've yet to find a way to get closer to Alice's castle.
That wall really is our biggest problem. In trouble? I can help.
We're trying to figure out a way past that damn wall.
I'm sorry. I don't have a solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba? I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but... A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall. What? Really? It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Damn, I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either. Got it?
Roger.
Well, don't overdo it.
Now we have to figure out how we're going to get Futaba on the other side of the wall. Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't think it's too high for us.
There are too many searchlights in the area. We'd be quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for us.
One decoy? Who do you think could actually pull that off?
Who could be a decoy by themselves? Now there's our leader. I knew you'd do it. Make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
This still sounds too dangerous, even for him. Shouldn't someone back him up?
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention between him and myself. This will lighten the burden placed upon you. Okay, I won't push myself too hard. All right, we've got a plan. Now we just have to assign roles to the rest of the team. Hey. Let's get... What are you selling? Are you sure? These are discounted right now. How many would you... Thank you very much. How many would you... Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? Thank you very much. What are you looking for today? Comment, are you sure? Are you sure? Comment, are you sure? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
I'll just add this.
Everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess him up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us.
No worries there either. Okay, you guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what. My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you.
Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless.
Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle.
Got the plan down, Pat? Then let's go!
Let's go.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this!
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up! We're on! Right, let's go! Whoa, there's a lot of them. They're all yours, Joker. Alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine. Searchlights to us. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes, yes!
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious. Bad regret gifts you have made. The shadows fall.
Slice them and dice them! Starting to swarm, Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Let's go. His power. Look at it.
Joker's got the enemy big time mad. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. You know, right? Now that's our Joker. That skull would pull it off that Folks with this deja vu. Big breath, everyone.
You're mine!
Searchlights. Waiting on the signal. No shadows in sight on our end. Looks like the diversion is working. All thanks to Joker. It's all up to you, number one. I've got this. Mona, take over navigation for me. Gotcha. Good luck hacking.
Showtime! Yoshitsune! Here!
Joker, more shadows incoming.
Ravage them! Persona! Take this! Come! Okay. Let's go. With this. Come. I'll use this. Ravage them. This one. Okay.
Enjoy your horrible virus birthday, chumps!
This one.
Yeah, he's got it coming! We made it! Let's rock, Joker!
We late to the party?
Nice moves. How do you like this? And a boop.
Persona!
Thank goodness we made it in time.
That couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I've returned from my diversion. The plan appears to have been a success.
Hey, great hustle out there, Sophie. Now all we have to do is storm the castle. Now the real fight begins. Let's mop up the rest of these shadows so we can get to 705. We're good to go. Everything all right? Get it! Burn it up! Steer with laser nuclear attacks! Joker, your health is in the red. No chances! Good thinking, Joker!
That's it, Joker!
Showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Let's go. Silky Black Rock!
not seeing any shadows.
The searchlights are off now.
Take this! Take this!
Time to breach the enemy's stronghold. Picking up some shadows. Guards stuck around. Add 'em to the KO count so they can
Not on my watch! What?
I got you!
You slept!
Can't touch the Joker!
Alice! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You had it business!
Done! Here!
Go for it, Oracle!
Let's go! Ravage them!
It's weak to flesh attack! Let's wrap this up quick!
Persona! Alice! Take this!
You're running out of steam now! Time to pull out all the stops!
I'll get them. Go ahead.
Leave it to me! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Yeah!
I accept.
The searchlights in the area ahead are still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can slip right past it.
Sweet, we got him.
Let's keep chugging along. It's a shadow. Stay focused. They're in our way. Let's move them aside.
I like this. All will fall to my blade. It's up to you. I'll do it.
Take this! You're mine!
Whoa, that was some crazy stuff. That was great, Joker.
Ravage them! Persona! Ravage
Joker,
them!
you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Getting there right. Stay on the offensive. That seems to perform quite admirably.
Let's move on. Deserves that.
Think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
So, you're the ones to fight this king. You will go no further. Watch your death. Her Majesty can be.
This one's tough. Careful, guys.
Persona!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Andres! Mitra! Siegfried! Arsene! Blickhorn! Archangel! Yoshitsune! Alice! Take this! Fire! Take this! Fire! Yours.
All mine. It's powerful, but it's weak to flesh attack. Give him divine punisher. Hawk has a withdrawal. Someone fix him up. How about this?
Much thanks.
Here. This one. How about this?
Thank you.
This one.
I owe you one.
Power of my heart.
Brilliant, Sophie. I will handle this.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
I take that.
Persona! Switching out!
Showtime! Alice! Here! Let's go!
Fancy stuff!
Switch out!
Okay.
I certainly can do that.
Sure. Persona! Take this! Let's go! Black Frost! Silky! Andres! Mitra! Siegfried! Arsene! Blickhorn! Archangel!
Yoshitsune!
It's stronger than us, and hers won't work on it. Don't be intimidated.
Here.
Thank you.
Come! You're mine! Take this!
All right, leave it to me.
Exploit those weaknesses.
Yep, that should do it. I will handle this. Go with us!
Won't chase them down the wall.
We're not done yet. Go after them and take them out. I appreciate it. Do it. Understood.
Lights won't do it, then stomp it to smithereens.
I'm coming.
Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet. Watch this. Thanks for the backup.
We've got you now!
Time for the curtain. Not this.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox!
Switching up. I'll do it.
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
We can get inside from once we get in the castle. Are you ready? All right, let's.
And deception, fantasy within, two piles of
All right, we're in. I'm picking up that treasure-like smell right above us. Try finding.
Focus.
Yep. Looks like we're safe for now.
What's that?
Incoming!
Ravage that!
Burn it up! Bigger nuclear attack!
Take this!
How the heck did we get caught?
Focus. What's that? Focus. I can see it.
Hey, that did it! Let's get on up!
Intruders! How dare you filth defy her majesty!
Incoming!
Come the hell! How did we get caught? Save Mitra! Andra! Silky! Black Frost!
Give up! The elevator's on its way! Hang in there! Burn it up! What's there? Nuclear attack! It's weak to blast attack! Let's wrap this up quick! Bam! That'll settle! I know I can count on you!
Persona! Silky! Andres! Mitra! Siegfried! Mitra! Siegfried! Bicorn! Archangel! Yoshitsune!
Yours.
Okay! Persona! Melody! This is a part of me! What's that, Melody? Never change! Come! Behold! Shall we begin? I'll give it my all! Back to the power! I'll give it my all! Alright, that's how it's produced! I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all!
This one.
Thank you, she gets first aid.
Let's go. Take this.
Alright, enemy's attack power's been reduced.
There's no escape.
I'll use this. Use it.
It's a Joker.
With this.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime. Yoshitsune. Here.
Fancy step. We need it. Hurry, get out. That was a pretty rough ride. They really aren't messing around with us anymore.
We've gone quite a ways up already.
There should be a stair.
Basic build. The cost of defying Her Majesty is your head.
Incoming. The exploring can wait until we know it's safe. Wanna try out that party popper?
Now. Let's go. Ravage that. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Fire. Fire.
Damn. Dazzle, dazzle.
Fire.
Step it up too.
Fire.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Sweet and it takes away.
Come. Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune.
Hey, let's use that. Yeah, let's go. Time for my persona. Zoro, show your might. Use it. Get up.
Not bad at all.
Take that.
This is my spirit rock board. Persona.
I've got your back.
Come forth. This is my spirit rock board. Come forth. Persona.
Enemy speed is forward.
See your hand.
Atta boy, Skull. You can thank me later.
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? Keep it going! Gotta keep it! Nice work, Skull!
Counting on you.
Leave it to me!
Look out.
Time for my persona! There!
I owe you one.
That hurt!
Appreciate it.
It's all you!
Persona.
Hey, let's use that. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Excellent work. Come. You're mine.
I can get that one.
It's a strong one. Point of weakness to curse.
You can do it.
My turn.
Okay.
Cool skill. I'll be counting on you.
Ah, what? No, this door won't open.
But this door leads to the stairwell. Maybe we should check outside.
Shadows far.
Oh, how about this way? Let's see where they take us.
That treasure-like smell isn't far now. Let's get to the roof. This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No, I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure. Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are
desires?
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure-like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
It does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light? A calling card? What is that? It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them. I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that?
She is like such a waste of space, you know? Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
heard it too?
A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you alright?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked.
You're right. What's that doing there?
It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room, but we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it. Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be.
Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff,
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical. All right. Let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
What? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits, even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective. I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady. Am I?
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiiragi went to school, right? Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I've swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to help. Wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiiragi is your senpai.
She attended Kosei High?
Hmm? No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now.
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean
that we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
That appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
Wow, huh? Sure. Got it.
With that settled, let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
How can I help you? Will this be a to-go order? Will this be a... There you go. Will this be... Thank you. Hey there. That's what you're getting. Thanks.
We've got whatever you need.
Thank you.
Let's get to work.
This should be helpful. Are you sure? Things are discounted right now. How many would you put it to good use, okay? How many would you thank you very much? How many would you put it to good use, okay? You put it to good use. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. You thank you very much. How many would you thank you very much? How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. You thank you very much. How many would you like? You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here. I may have graduated from here, but it still feels wrong to go in without permission.
Permission granted. I'm still a student here, you know. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey! A ghost! Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that.
What? What is this? God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive? Do us a favor and die already.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere!
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Ravage them! Strike! Take this! You're mine!
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
What are you doing batting your lashes at some guy? What is with this thing?
I don't know. Whatever that is. It's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
You're mine!
What the
things said in the classroom as well.
I believe you've seen why Alice Field so far went the record for the time in school.
Great technique, Joker!
Ravage them! Strike! Persona!
Whoa! He's really putting up a fight! Don't get too close. Keep a safe distance. Hey, that's your help! Getting wrecked out there! Persona! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Nothing down bad, right? Thank you. You're in our way, are you?
Sure.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime! Alice! Here!
Did I check out Nancy's stuff? Oh, wow! That was wonderful! I can take it! That's just now? It's actually Persona! Wow! That actually worked! Say goodbye! It's this! It's fun! Too slow! I heard you actually. Let me get out. Don't fucking work. It's just like guys. It's not like you never make a good couple. Switching out. Try. I think not your yours. Okay.
Hey! So all of this bullying was over some affairs of the heart.
What a bunch of bullies! They were just so mean to Alice! The enemy's getting weaker. Put that bully in its place. This thing can teleport? Watch out for sneak attacks, everyone!
Ravage them!
The enemy's trying to heal. Cut that down quick. Go time! Maximum power! Whoa!
Hell yeah! That did it!
Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What? What?
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail.
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thief?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
that's left to send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in Palace. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it. Let's take her head on!
Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge. Against the kinds...
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
Thanks.
I'm with you.
No objections here. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Hey.
I'll just add this.